Welcome back to another Piano Expressive session, session number 17. And in this session, you're going to have the opportunity of putting together everything that we've been focusing on so far to create your own interpretation of a little tune from a fairly blank canvas. But before we do that, just check in with your posture. Make sure your back is straight and your leg is long, your shoulders are relaxed, your feet are flat on the floor, your forearms are angled down towards the keys or level with the keys. And remember, you've got lovely relaxed wrists, dome-shaped hands, and really strong curved fingers. You're also feeling focused and positive and ready to concentrate on learning these new skills. Here is your blank canvas, a little tune called the Georgian folk tune. I'm going to give you some time now to have a look at coming up with your own interpretation, your own expressive interpretation, musical interpretation of this little tune. Remember to follow our process. Have a look at the little tune as a whole first to get an overview, then decipher the notes and any other text that happens to be in the music. Have a play through and work out where the musical phrases are, and then decide on the tempo and the microdynamics that you're going to add to this little tune to shape the phrases and create a character that fits in with the style. Remember when you're practicing and playing this little tune that you're using all of the techniques that we've been developing over the past few lessons. Those relaxed wrists, engaging your hearing, moving smoothly between the keys, creating flowing coordinated hand gestures, and engaging your imagination so that you can hear the music in the head before it comes out of your fingers. Off you go. Time to pause, play, and create. Here's my interpretation of this little tune. As I was having a play through it, I decided that I could probably see two phrases, each 4 bars long. In the first phrase, we've got a little repeated motif, and then in the second phrase, we're coming to the conclusion of our little tune. And of course, we've got repeat dots, so we need to repeat this little song. When I was having a look at it initially, I could see that we're starting off with an MF. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I decided that was my first phrase. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And for a bit of variety, I might make that second little motif a bit softer. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. After that, we've got the end of our little tune. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I decided in the second phrase to take that back to a deeper level of sound, maybe back to a little bit of an MF, because I'd like to decrease my sound at the end, or do a decrescendo at the end to come back down to that A. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we've got a repeat. So for the repeat, I might just bring everything just down a little bit from where we started, rather than having that exactly the same. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So they're the decisions that I've made for my interpretation. Not the only interpretation in the world or the correct interpretation, just my interpretation and the way that I feel that I can bring out the character and the story behind this little tune. Here's my full interpretation of the Georgian folk song. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's it for this session. Make sure that you have a think about everything that you've learned and become conscious of incorporating all of these ideas and techniques into the playing of your other pieces when you've got blank canvases and you'd like to create your own interpretations. See you next time when we'll be having a look at playing quaver notes in our phrases.